let's just watch the badass intro.
The Navy put up a good fight.
Of course they did. It's Earth.
Better late than never.
How about you show some respect, Romeo?
Just saying, Dutch. They missed one.
No. They left it for us.
Oh god, my freaking headphones broke. There we go, fixed it. It's my favorite Halo game.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Hello,
Love it.
beautiful.
Pods. Now.
Seeing what like the average Marine is like, all that shit. It's pretty cool.
Replacements?
This many years into the war? Who isn't?
At least they listened.
To me. And they're not gonna like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Veronica. What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain. I'll pass on that dance. But you can't show me where to sit.
That mouth gaping, just like got freaking shit on.
And what the hell kind of armor was she wearing?
Dunno, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her
Soup.
gear. Seriously?
Well, gotta be close quarters.
Best character in
Exactly.
all Halo right there. Dutch.
Second to last. Right next to mine.
Cozy.
Simp.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence.
Miss Thought.
Our new boss.
Queen of Thoughts.
Check your mouths, find your
Plus the Simp,
chairs,
too.
and get set for a combat drop.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this
It's
inside of
definitely not a
Covenant
trade
ship?
and drop.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing.
Nut protection.
Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
The strong, gay type. Like singing the butt. Where's his simp picture? There's a simp picture somewhere. There's
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier. Pull
There
it
it
back?
is.
Why?
There.
Not gonna find out way up here.
Why do they have like video screens
We
on
are
the inside of
crumping
the
into hell,
freaking?
troopers! Time to go up here!
I've never understood that. Like, why do you need to see your teammates? Who gives a fuck? These things would not be built that way. Oh, it's so scary! We're dropping! Oh no! My butthole went to my stomach!
I take it
Oh!
back. Navy got its butt kicked.
Your mom got its butt kicked.
Remember when I told you to shut your mouth? Yeah? Consider that a standing order.
Why is it on fire up there?
Captain,
Sip.
15 clicks off the deck. Stand by to adjust trajectory. On
This is
my
what
mark.
soy
What
does
did
to
you
a
say? Mark.
Boy.
We're off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
course!
But we're gonna miss the carrier.
Oh no, we're gonna miss the
Ready,
carrier!
Covenant to set up a nuke? No. The carrier's going to jump.
Oh, there's the enamored clad. Oh, bye-bye, Master Chief. Bye-bye! Uh-oh.
They popped their chutes.
Big ball of doom. Oh god. I don't know why I'm holding on to the thing. I mean, isn't that controlling the pod, making things worse? Uh-oh. That's what happens when you chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses. One sec. I'm gonna stream it to the other place. One sec. Oop. Don't wait to see that. Why? Yeah, whatever. My ambient realism. That's why I love this game, because it's so atmospheric. Do I accept the training? I accept. I'm gonna look around my pod. Where's my simp frickin' picture? It's gone? Lame. I accept these settings. Thank you. I can change it in the pause menu. Cool. Initiate emergency hatch release. I have to hit E. Beep, beep, beep. I love how they're just autistically around the freaking pod. That wasn't subtle. And we just jumped from a 3-story building. And we're walking. I love that. That's why Halo's so fucking badass. Not fucking weak-ass humans, nope. No sir, we frickin' jump from a 3-story building.
Medical assistance.
We go and get this like gel. We just wipe it off. Do you want to repeat the health training? No, I'm good. I know how health works. Cool. Why'd I accept the training? I decline.
Omnicare, healthcare on demand.
It's so cool. Jesus Christ. Maybe this was a mistake. I feel like I'm really gonna regret this. I'm just gonna have to new combo everything. Stay in the shadows. Isn't that what Tartarus once said? Stay in the shadows. Wait until the beast. Then strike the beast on the. I played that game so many fucking times. Halo 2 is my other favorite game, just because it feels so badass. Hey! I'm constipated. Where are the bad guys? Bad guys? Hello? Oh, they're there. Time to new combo the shit out of these shits. That was really good, actually. I couldn't have done better if I did it myself. Alright, where's the superintendent? Hello? Oh, reinforcements. Sweet. My headphones broke again. Maybe one day I'll stop being cheap as fuck. Oh my god. I know these guys aren't Spartans, but... Nice. Pretty cool. He's doing like pretty frickin' hardcore air squat. Need a chair, buddy? What's my mom? She's calling me. Okay, I just took that. Just walking on fire. Superintendent is online. I love how small their cars are. Like this is like basically just an oversized motorcycle. I know how to do this. I can move the map. I'm not a fucking tardlet. Wow, you can zoom in so you can see nothing. Cool. Yay. Oh, fuck. Let me go. I don't care. I don't care. I did it. I did it. Cool. Thank you. Yes, I've done all this. Thank you. I know know how the story ends, and it's really freaking cringe. Okay. Still doing air squats there, bud? Me too, man. That was a dead end. Fuck. Don't get sick. Getting sick is not only cringe, but it's blue pill. I am very blue pilled right now. But I detour. It's so secret. Glass this. Ha, ass. All the blinky lights on my gun make it very. There's someone secret. I don't know why you'd fight someone who has a carbine when you're just a grunt and your head is literally like designed to take headshots. I never understood that. It's like a party in here with glowing alien blood. Bioluminescent alien blood. Make sure they stop. Shot that off. What are you doing? You can't shoot us helmet. I don't know why they were just freaking chilling in here. There's some parts about this game that I don't understand, like... Is my headphones broken again, motherfucker? These headphones are like literally 10 years old. Yeah, they're... Come on. There we go. There we go. These headphones are just so old and broken and shit. Look, there's a drop pod down there, and it's still smoking for some reason, because the drop was like 6 hours ago. Oh wow, the superintendent in the cool helmet. Sweet. Wow. Reminds me of the dude who threw the freaking Wii remote in his freaking computer, or his TV. Same thing.
Tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval
Her name
Intelligence.
is Queen
Our
Thoughtopus.
new boss. So check your mouth.
She wants to be a
Find your
dependent,
chair.
but she's too freaking
and get
hardcore
set
to the military.
for a combat drop.
Although she is Oni, she's Office of Naval Intelligence, Intel chick. Although Intel people never, they're always like some frickin' blue hair social justice warrior kind of person. Oh, look at me, I'm in Intel. Oh my god, I'm so important. Fuck off. Go in your little room and jerk off. Oh, Superintendent's sad. And he's upside down.
Squad, what's your status?
My status is I am upside down and very, very sick
Yeah.
for you, sweetheart.
Give me a sec.
I hit the mud.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, I'm hurt. I can't get up. I need a man. I'm a strong,
works
independent,
great.
badass woman
Right.
who can't even get out of a
Get
pod.
done fooling around. I could use some help.
Did I do something wrong? Because the only
Yeah, 'cause
thing I
you're a man.
regret about you and me, not knowing you were a spook when we first met. I would have been a lot less charming.
Yeah.
That's what I missed most about you, Buck. Where your mouth was always so fast in
Ooh,
your
she
brain.
likes his mouth. I bet she likes his mouth.
Look, don't start about my job. We both agreed to end it.
That was years ago, Veronica. I'm a little fuzzy on it. Details.
What I've never understood is
Missed
why
a lot
they
of
have
other
this like
stats since then.
spacesuit,
Why
but then
couldn't
they
you
have
give us
like
a
their
thought?
neck and hands
First, you're the best
exposed. Like
soldier
I
I know,
thought
and
they were
second-
the whole point of it was supposed to be a spacesuit.
I don't remember. That night? What you asked me in the morning?
About
I
how
remember not
much I
getting an
love you.
answer.
Say again, Buck. You're breaking up.
I
I'm
said
so
stay
cool because
put.
I have the knife on
I'm
my
on my
freaking
way.
chest like that, because that's what warriors do.
We missed our LZ. This grid is packed with Covenant. Be careful.
There's
I
so much
appreciate
blue
the
shit
concern.
flying from the sky from
Can't
the
do much of
EMP.
a rescue if you're dead.
Ooh, the badass song about like just pushing through and killing people and shooting people in the head, like that guy. Gonna need your pistol, buddy. Aw, damn it. That was so cool until it wasn't. Man, I was getting so many cool shots, now I'm not getting any. Cringe. Blue pill. Oh man, I'm just getting shot and I'm just gonna keep, like, walking away. Oh god, oh god. This was a mistake. I should not have joined the ODSTs, I should have joined the Peace Corps. Should have learned French and gone to the Belgian Congo. God damn it! Okay, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was. Fucker. Eat this fucking dick. God damn it. I would. Believe me, I wish I would. I wish I graduated college. Who dat? Oh, it's Kaiser Wilhelm. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Sir, don't call me sir. I'm not old.
I call everyone sir, even your mom. How you doing tonight?
Your mother.
Yeah.
I just woke up. I can't think now.
Why?
I just woke up.
I know. You said that 4 times. You said you've woken up 4 times. Like, do you need coffee or something? Because you really don't sound like you're in it right now.
No, I don't need coffee. Just like I need sometimes.
Sometimes? What's a pime?
Times.
Times?
Yeah, like it's just normal. I don't need coffee.
Do you
Very
have morning
close
wood?
time, and just
Do
like
you
I
get
need
morning wood?
it sometimes.
Do you get morning wood?
It's,
You know what
it
that is?
happens. I do not know.
Is your dick hard in the morning?
Huh?
Is your dick hard in the morning?
That's normal.
Okay. Because my dick is never hard in the morning, so I guess I'm the weird one.
I saw your pod hit. You're one lucky SOB.
So
See any more?
Don't loosen your penis by masturbating too much. Well,
I don't masturbate much anymore, to be honest. I don't know what it is, but like I just
Slow down.
I don't know.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know what it is.
Bill.
Maybe it's
depends on feel like your morning is very cold. I think like you get a boner, but your morning is just like damn too hot. Like the weather is hot. You might not get a boner. Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn this down because this is way too loud. I can't concentrate on you talking and me killing bad guys at the same time. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, but my dick is never hard in the morning, and like I don't jerk off anymore. Like I tried jerking off today, and I'm just like, I just can't do this. Like, I don't know. It was weird.
You have no appeal over women, over
No, I
men
mean,
right now.
No, I think girls are hot and shit like that, but like, I can't. I don't know. Maybe I can't jerk off to it if it's not a real, I don't know, whammy, you know? That makes sense. Yeah, no, yeah.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I've been a pretty sad boy recently, so it wouldn't make sense if that's the case.
It's cloudy right now in my region.
Of your
Very dark. Also, it's like 10 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
It's dark.
You're from Germany, right?
Oh,
Sweden?
I don't sound like Germany.
I don't know. All you
How do I
freaking-
sound like
all you
German?
Germanic
Like
people sound the same, so. You're from Sweden, right?
no, I will not tell you from my country.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna assume that you're freaking
Okay.
Norwegian or something.
It's too hard to share my country, my background identity in the server.
Why?
We'll be backtraced. We'll be backtraced. You won't be okay.
Oh, you're from Finland, aren't you? Yes, no, yes. I personally
Oh
couldn't give
yes,
less of
no,
a fuck
yes,
where
and
you're
it's a none.
from. Finland.
Judging from my accent, where did I come from?
You're from one of the Nordic countries. You're either from Finland or Sweden or Norway.
This accent sounds like some
Maybe
African
Estonia?
countries.
Are you from Estonia? No, you're not from
But
Estonia.
I will let you keep guessing.
I don't know. I've talked to a bunch of people from, like, when I used to play Arma Hardcore, there were like a bunch of Finns and Swedes and Norwegians. I don't know why, there were like a fuckload of Norwegians. And honestly, all you fuckers sound the same, so I don't really know. All Americans sound the same, meanwhile you guys all speak like gurgle noises, so I don't know. So you just woke up, it's 10, and it's like midnight outside because you guys get like 45 minutes of sunlight every day. Do you get enough vitamin D, or do you feel like you want to kill yourself every day?
It's a question. I prefer not to.
Answer. So you're trying to kill yourself. Well, don't kill yourself because that's cringe.
That space. See, several Yugoslavian war criminals are killing themselves in the court.
Yeah, they're freaking cringe for doing that.
You Jew.
You're a Jew? What?
I'm not a Jew. I was just saying, you Jew.
You Jew?
Yeah.
What's wrong with being Jewish? Sound like somebody doesn't like their pee-pee being snipped.
Did you not circumcise your penis?
No, my dick is circumcised because I'm American, and for some reason Americans love circumcising dicks. I've never really understood it, to be honest, so...
When you're having sex, like,
What?
delivery of your sperm will be like no barrier in it. You had sex.
What about it?
Mom. But who's joining it?
It's Pilot Trump, man.
Who's joined?
He's here for more memes. I'm not gonna read about roads today. I said the magic words and he left. Okay, what's up, dude? My
Here we
dude.
go.
My guy.
Who are we talking to?
Talking to, I think he won't tell me where he's from, but he's from one of the Nordic countries, so.
Veronica, what's with all the dead
Oh,
elites?
I'm not.
Looks like a family feud, like they were killed
Well,
by
Finland,
brutes. Is there something I
Finland
should
not
know?
part of the Nordic countries, technically? I don't know.
Something.
I will let you keep guessing.
Well, you won't
But
tell
where
me
I
if I
come
get it
from.
right or not, so that doesn't matter anyways.
Poland.
Poland? No, you're not from Poland.
Denmark.
Denmark is Nordic.
Oh, you're right. I don't know. It's fucking 10:30. Austria.
You're from Spain. That's the only answer I can think of.
Doesn't sound like a Spanish accent, though.
I don't know, all the fucking Eurofags sound the same, so I don't really care.
Americans are the same.
I mean, we
Who are
do.
the British?
We do. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Someone from Texas who they sound like this. I mean, they sound the same as someone from where I'm from, so, yeah.
God, guys, you're from America?
The only difference is whether or not they pronounce Oregon right.
Or
Yeah, Oregon the correct way.
Oregon.
Oregon.
1 sec.
Gone. If it was Gin, it would say GE or GIN, but it's gone. So.
Migger.
That says bigger.
I think you're missing the N at the front of it.
Them biggers. I
I
love
don't
that
know.
meme.
I'm not from
Gotta
the
get
country.
this
Like,
door.
Are you Chinese?
I will let you keep guessing.
Somewhere.
You're Chinese.
Well,
You're
I don't
Chinese.
speak
communist
Chinese.
spy. You're damn Chi-Com.
Yes, I will sell your information.
Shut the fuck up, nigger.
Whoa!
Kick me from
Racism
this
is
room.
only okay on 4chan. This is
No,
4chan.
oh no, he's saying N-word. Oh my god, oh my god.
Whoa! You can't say
Okay, wait,
that
wait.
word. That's so racist. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
so
trying to
racist. How
get-
come you said nigger? Public. Oh my god, that's so racist.
It is the
You
most,
said
it
nigger
is
in front of me.
literally the most racist thing
Singapore.
you can do is be a racist.
I'm rolling with it. Singapore.
I actually literally don't care if you say the N-word. I don't care.
Okay, then why aren't you?
Because I don't want to right now.
I
And I'm
think that
streaming,
you.
and I'm streaming and I don't want to be put in the gulag.
Almost
Okay,
there.
I think if you were a strong, principled libertarian who believes that people should be free to say nigger,
Whoa,
then
hang
you
on,
should
I'll be
say
right
nigger.
there.
I agree, but I'm also practical.
Damn it, no!
There is one sublogical fallacy.
What? No, he's right. Or am I right?
Oh, he's wrong.
Oh fuck, you are streaming on Heat.
Yeah, no, I don't
So,
want to be... I don't
although
wanna
the
be...
premise and conclusion, yeah, although the premise and conclusion are all correct, an argument may still be fallacious, reasoning used to which that conclusion is not logically valid. That's fallacies.
Who is... Oh god, when eggs drop, you're just... static.
Eggs drop got some nice thigh.
I give up. I'm not gonna finish this. Fuck this.
I do not want to do that again.
For women, you're a girl.
Women.
You have sent
I
your
refute that
fucking
claim.
sweatpants in one of the channels.
Biggest mistake I ever made.
You're a girl. Women.
If you're a girl, send me feet pics.
I did accidentally send a picture of my toes. Another
You sound like fucking women.
No. Rose, are you gonna talk?
Hey, I saved that Marine, the female Marine. I did it. So what are we all up to, boys?
No, not November, of course.
Oh.
A jerk off.
I was just telling frickin' Kaiser how I don't really jerk off anymore because I just don't feel it no mo.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Because you like men.
I don't know. If I liked men, I had plenty of opportunities to get dick. Never taken it. Listen, I've had
So
to try...
sad.
What?
It's extremely sad.
Yeah. No one deserves to be alone.
Attention travelers.
If you have to be gay,
Lost
be
items
gay.
can be claimed on lower level.
Ew.
There's your pod. Find a way down.
Let me in. Let me into the spot.
I'm here. I got you.
But I don't show me.
The thought pod is empty.
Oh, nuts. Whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Holy Jesus. That was loud.
Intense breathing. At least the general is active for 3 days in a row.
Is that
The
a
first
problem?
time I've seen that happen.
What the heck was that? You ever seen one before?
Anything interesting
Hey,
today?
Romeo, you got your ears on?
Nope. Just sat home sick. I
Oh,
disassembled my
I get-
car mirror to try to see if I could fix
Permission to
it.
speak.
I don't think I can fix it.
No, I don't know what it was, but it was gonna grease your ass good.
That's too bad. Have you
It's like
tried
did the
just
captain.
not being a dumbass?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nikki, Dutch? Oh, that's
Negative.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Rookie. We need to get above this crap. Link with the B-net. One of our
The
drones
thing is, I
must
need to
have
go to
seen
the
it.
gym and get stronger
So
because
we're
I'm having
popping
trouble
smoke in the
shoving
ladies'
this
mission?
frickin' thing onto the
She ever
like,
tell you what you
spring.
wanted?
So, I don't know.
No. Never. Doesn't matter.
Fair
All
enough.
I care about now is getting my men out of the city.
Even you.
You know, I think they should kind of go without saying, but I fucking hate every single English class I've ever had.
Why? Because there's like some blue-haired social justice warrior running it?
Because it's a fucking English class. I don't know.
It's English!
Yeah.
English language!
We should kill all English people, honestly.
Speak English, you animal. This is America.
We should kill English people, unironically.
You hate British, but you still speak their language.
No, I said English people. People who speak English, not British people. I mean, British people need to be killed too, but for a different reason.
I'm pretty sure that British people are a fabrication by the government.
Are you from the US Army?
Da 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 da. No, I'm not freaking.
He's a Marine, he eats cramps. Eats cramps.
He's in the Marine Corps, which thinks that it's different for some reason.
It is different. That's where they put all the autistic children.
In the army.
It is different.
It's
my mommy
not.
said
And how?
My mommy said
2000 worth it was. Okay. Bulletproof logic.
Code for it's not different.
Listen, my mommy said that the Marine Corps has red and the Army has white because they surrendered at a time.
Is mommy the
Give me
Department
one
of
instance
Defense?
of Army surrendering. Go.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Waiting on you.
I don't even know.
Exactly.
Hold the creature still!
Oh, dude, fucking Val. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Yeah. I got him so fucking pissed. I was gonna screenshot it all, but then I
You
decided
just
to
have to say Herkadurka Putin is big gay, and he's like, no! Patra Putin is not gay. Fuck you. You gay. You watch CNN. Fuck you.
You are gay if you
I
watch
got it.
CNN.
So wait. So he came back and he starts going on about how I'm a dumbass because I said
he's not wrong, but okay. Continue.
yes, I agree. I am a dumbass, but how I'm a dumbass because the AK-12 is good and there's no reason why the whole burst mode thingamabobber is an issue. Yada yada yada. And he kept misquoting me, and it was the funniest fucking thing because then I'm like, well, you're just trying to avoid actually getting to my point. And it got to the point where he just like kept spamming okay. Like I have an entire chat log of him just going okay, and then just telling me to fuck myself. Like, I got a 40-year-old man to sit on Discord. I did, but not to the thought of him.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, Valerie?
Yeah. I don't find his.
Just forget about him.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Putin have sex with my dad. Yeah.
He goes, oh, the AK-12 is the best rifle currently available. And then he's like, you're an American defense journalist if you think that's an issue.
Or just not fucking retarded.
Fucking
That's different.
straw man. Like, if you want to point out the issue, just point it out. Don't be like straw man, like argument, something like that.
Well, okay, so what came up originally, let me see if I can find the context here. Somebody posted one of those memes that's like, oh, you know, Russia has manly recruiting ads. And, oh, here it is. So it's like the compare and contrast thing, right? It's like, oh, female soldiers in the U.S. Army can now wear lipstick. And then it's like, well, Russian reveals its new Centurion battle armor. And it's like, oh, okay, so, you know, the U.S. Army is this SJW shithole, and the Russian Army is super fantastic, great, whatever. And Val and a bunch of other people were circle jerking over that. I'm like, oh, are we talking about the Russian Army that, like, just released a new rifle that has issues with the selector, not to mention, like, the actual operation of it? Is this the same Russian military that sunk its own dry dock, thus rendering its only aircraft carrier useless? Or the Russian Army that only has the 12 prototypes, no production, Su-57, yada yada yada. And that got onto Val's nerves because, you know, I was critiquing the Russian military. And the thing that he got from that, he ignored, like, the whole Su-57 thing and Admiral whatever, and so on and so forth. He focused on the AK-12 because he's a fucking dumbass that served in Georgia. So the only thing that he can connect to is a rifle, like a fucking dumbass conscripted farmer peasant. So he starts going on about how I'm an American defense journalist because I don't recognize how I am not, evidently, because I don't recognize how the AK-12 with its 2-burst fire mode and whatever is so great. And he just kept going on and on, and then I don't know. It's just the dumbest fucking shit. And then he sits here and he's like, well, it only has 3 fire modes. And I'm like, yeah, and 4 selector positions. The point's that it's still complicated regardless. And he's like, well, how is that complicated? And I'm like, well, first of all, you're adding more selector positions, which makes it more difficult to use. And then I guess apparently they added some fucking spring to the selector knob that makes it more difficult to actuate, and so on and so forth. So it's like an issue that people in the Russian military talk about online frequently because it's fucking difficult to use. It's an AK-style selector knob with a fucking burst option and full auto and so on and so forth, and it's literally locked to the side of the receiver. Like, it's hard to actuate.
To be honest, what I would have said is, how the fuck do you fuck up an AK-47 and then just left the chat?
Well, then he goes, I don't know, yeah. I should have, but I was trying to actually argue my point. And he's over here, oh, it sounds like an American defense journalist. And then he goes, well, that's 3 fire positions. And I'm like, yeah, and 4 selector your positions, your point. He's like, well, that's not clunky. The AK-12 is the best rifle on the market. And then he just left for a day. And he comes back later and starts talking about how I can't count. I'm like, what?
I don't think he can count, but whatever.
Yeah.
Don't nobody cross my stream.
I don't know. He's
you know what? We need laser bazookas. That's all I'm saying.
Or like, I don't know about BMS, yeah. I just don't care about Valeria. I hate that one Russian anyway. Let Valeria alone. Like, other Russian people I talk to, they're just like nice people to me, but except for Valeria.
Well, yeah, because most Russian people aren't fucking egotistical cocks who...
No, they are. They're pretty terrible.
I
mean,
know.
if we had nuked Russia back in the 1940s, we would be better off. The world would be better off. And same with China, so...
Okay, that's a hot take from a guy who spent an hour and a half yesterday arguing that
about roads, yes.
government
What's
should
your
not
point?
even spend money on roads.
Listen, I can have multiple opinions.
We should pursue a multi-billion-dollar nuclear weapons program, but the government shouldn't fund roads
it should be
to help the
privately-
kids to get to the hospital.
We should have private nukes destroy the Russians.
Okay.
Thanks for the assist, trooper. Get this warthog moving. Our CO needs us to clear this sector.
Affirmative.
Viral Kuznetsov.
Fucking
Well,
floating
did you hear about? Did you hear about the craving dried up? You craving dried up for the Admiral Kuznetsov?
Haven't heard about the new one though.
Okay, let me share you one. I'm following the issue.
It wouldn't be an issue if Russia could fucking afford to build a normal dry dock.
Sure. Yeah. Here it is.
Maybe if Russia would stop being a third world country for 5 minutes.
This one. I send you to the text for text for voice.
Huh.
That's basically the new dry dock for the Admiral Kuznetsov. You can check it out.
Well,
I
good for
can't,
them.
I'm not going to, because I don't...
I can't wait to see how they manage to fuck up this one.
Oh, this one is craving. It's not stable. Actually, from 2 dry docks, but so there were 2 dry docks before. Between these 2 dry docks, there were like a barrier, a wall. They breached the wall. Instead of making it from the new area, they took it from the pre-existing old dry docks. The barrier and expand it. I think what is called as efficient work
ODST reporting for
thing,
duty, sir.
then like you are using like new land for the grading dry dock.
Here, I'll be right back.
Roger that.
Do 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 do. Come on, that was funny as fuck. Y'all are soulless. Heartless.
We are. Because you were
Kill
yelling.
yourself.
What? Yes, we did.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Kill
doing it.
yourself, man.
I'm pretty tired actually.
Kill yourself. Oh. Life
Believe
has
me, I've
zero
tried.
purpose.
Where's the rest of your team, Trooper?
Scattered. Dead. I don't know.
Lord knows I've tried.
That's too bad. We're gonna need all the men we can get.
You Redditors, team.
We should kill all Redditors.
Or
I don't know, but yeah, on the topic of that dry dock, like, it's taken Russia this long to build an actual proper dry dock for probably what, like one of the smallest carrier classes.
If you wanna hear the story, I can hear you. I can give you the story.
Okay.
So, like there
once was a ship called the Kuznetsov.
was a conflict between the contractors that are working for the dry dock. It was 2019. There's a lot of like legal stuff like that. One press does something like that. The contractor paid to fulfill their obligation to the wall or something like that.
Oh my
And
god, I
in
just
2020
been
there
got
was-
a great
there was a
got
court.
him down.
What?
There was a civil court in Russia ruled out between the two contractors that are working for the new gravy dry dock for the Admiral. So, there's no fruition from the decision. It's just prolonging the process of the dispute between the two contractors. The Russian MOD intervened, and well, we had enough of this shit. We had enough of this bullshit dispute between you. We'll overturn the jurisdiction of the new dry dock from you guys, ours to us. Yeah, so that then Sergei Shoigu, the head of the United Shipbuilding Company, to make a fast track program on modernizing the Admiral Kuznetsov, including its dry dock. Yeah, after that, the whole process is supervised by the MOD, and it went really fast. It just took 1 year to finish it. Yeah, like in this year alone, we can see like 40% of the project almost finished, unlike 2 years previously in 2018, 2019. There was no progress at all on making the new dry dock. After that, in 2019, stagnant because two contractors are at the dispute. 2020, 2021, the MOD intervened, and then, well, we of the ship just fights the whole modernization progress on our own.
Long story short, this whole shit was cringe as fuck because the Russians are corrupt as fuck.
On a shorter word, the process of modernization of Admiral Kuznetsov, the Rostas shipyard, the shipyard who is responsible for care of Admiral Kuznetsov, eventually arrested by the FSB because of the money embezzlement. We basically corrupted the money for modernizing Admiral Kuznetsov.
I'm not surprised.
Not Russian.
The FSB got his ass, and the whole process actually supervised by the MOD directly. Yeah, if you want to see the progress on the Russian military to be like to be quickly realized, you need to piss the MOD. You need to piss their bureaucrats. They're pissed. Well, the production will go fast. I feel like that. Russia.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't know. I think sounds like a mess. You know, Russia definitely peaked under
And
Soviet
also,
rule.
Russia, like, create a new aircraft carrier. The Deputy Minister of the Russian Minister of Defense said that, well, there are several designs that have been proposed by the research unit of the Russian military, but he thinks that the Navy is not necessarily need a new aircraft carrier, just like duck-shore ship. But the United Shipbuilding Corporation, the head of it, Alexei Rachmanov, that there are several shipyards that are able to make aircraft carrier. Actually, three. First is in the Sevmash shipyard, and in the Severnaya Fair. The third is in the Zvezda shipyard. It's located in the Russian Far East. However, the only shipyard that has the full capability to make the new aircraft carrier is only Sevmash, located on the northern side of Russia. But he said that the negative side of Sevmash is like you can't produce the ship like in a full year, because the shipyard will eventually get frozen up in the winter. It is kind of a challenge for Russia to make new aircraft carrier. Sevmash shipyard. Another shipyard, Zvezda shipyard. It's a big shipyard, modern. It was inaugurated in 2019. Brand new shipyard, but doesn't have full capability to create such a big, like an aircraft carrier. Yeah, they're trying to choose like which shipyard that has the full capacity and capability to make an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to do that, they want to do that, but I don't really see how it makes sense doctrinally for Russia. Because historically, their naval forces have been focused on essentially large-scale coastal defense against the United States, so there's really no value in having a proper aircraft.
I think that doctrine is pretty much promulgated in the 1980s during the Gorbachev era, and then like some of the Russian admirals, including Admiral Kapitanes and Admiral Makarov, that it is not necessarily for us to face the American fleet head on. We know our capability is limited, and they know that. So yeah, they focus on the maritime defense, basically. Like, it means like maritime defense, they lessen their concern of the Navy in order to hold the impending attacking U.S. Navy fleet head on. They just like just have our defense.
Oh, you're Russian? You don't sound Russian.
I'm not Russian.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't
Probably,
sound Russian.
will let you keep guessing.
Swapping mag.
Yeah, that's the inside of the Russian military, basically.
Suppose that makes
Also,
sense. I
like-
still think it's kind of a resource sink from a Russian standpoint, but
It's resource. It's not all resource, but also like the capacity, human workforce.
oh,
How
that
to
makes sense.
utilize them. How much is their capability? How much is their capacity to cope with the situation? So I think what SU-57 was actually there was some pictures about SU-57. I can send you actually. This picture was taken in this year, in April, I think. They started to make another 4 additional SU-57 for this production. It was actually reported on one of the Russian television. Yeah. Check out the text for voice. See it?
What?
Yep. Oh my.
See, that's the other SU-57. So that Rostov, the Russian one of the Russian institutions said that Russian Air Force will most likely to receive the 4 Su-57 this year. Yeah, they keep their words on it. Because like the MOD started to create like some sort of track approach on producing and procuring military equipments. It's kind of a fast, because of the fast track program.
Right. It makes sense that they'd want to start stepping it up now, definitely, with the just kind of worsening of affairs. But yeah.
Like we can see like several Su-34, Su-30SM2, and Su-35 are being produced on mass. That's the insight. If you're still like behind on the Russian military information, I can give you several information, at least on the surface level. I don't know if this is a surface level or not.
I mean, kind of getting a little deeper than what I would consider surface level, but yeah, it's there.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Not be biased on the Russian military procurement. But like, oh yeah, Russia very great no. There's shit like there's some back within the Russian military, such as like what the morale of the conscript. I can use
the
like
conscripts want to fucking kill each other because or kill themselves because they get hazed all the time.
Some of the conscripts like just like feel likes to prove something. Something even new. I still remember the AK-12 that are issued to the conscript. Like the conscript fucked it up. Like the iron sight, like they peel the iron sight off the AK-12. Can you imagine that? And then like finished projects, like especially for the Navy. The 2014, the Russian military embargo, like Ukraine no longer sending engine for the Russian Navy ships. Kind of started from zero. So it will take some time for them to create new engine, especially for the new frigates. Yeah, basically like they kind of started from zero, and it takes some time, and in fact quite a long time to procure the newer engine for their ships. I think that they managed to cope with the situation on developing new power unit and engine for their ships, because like Admiral Isakov, the frigate, the new Russian frigate, Admiral Gorskov class, is actually fitted with the new Russian-made ship engine from the Kirov power plant. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, you're just like the Wikipedia of frickin' Russian military shit.
It's because like I saw like several. I'm following the Russian military topic recently. Also, especially their doctrine, I think I found that very interesting, and then on the use of robotics during the war.
I said shotgun. Come around, give me an angle. Move your ass, trooper. Get across the bridge now.
That pilot. Did you know that actually Russia is in 2023 they will procure heavier frigates. Either can hold like 80 VLS, 128 VLS per ship. They call it frigate. Super Gorskov.
Sorry, I had to quickly run away and take care of something. Yes, I have heard about that Also, I've heard about the U.S. Navy trying to downsize the number of VLS they have per ship.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
Marine Corps is trying to make it smaller and have smaller forces. Spread out those forces. They want to have like one platoon, like cover basically like a whole like island chain.
I see.
Yeah, the Navy is trying to go for that same sort of idea. They're looking to expand the total number of surface combatants that they have across the entire fleet. But per surface combatant, they're like reducing the number of weapons on board. So the number of like anticipated Sea Whizzes, they're reducing the number of VLSs and that sort of thing.
I don't
it's
know
kind
if
of strange.
you noticed, but the Marine Corps and the Navy are like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, I am very aware.
Are you?
Although I would argue that the Navy is a little bit more important than glorified soldiers, but
I don't think so.
I am
The Navy
100%
really
sure
is.
so.
Who do you think is peddling the ships? It's not those freaking seamen.
Right,
the seamen
there's
can
a
protect
propeller
themselves.
that takes care of that.
Yeah, exactly. And who do you think's propelling the propeller? Goddamn Marines.
A very large engine.
No, Marines, because that's how it works.
Sure. Maybe back in ye olden times where starboard was very important.
They would go row, beat the drum to the beat we need to go to.
I don't think America has ever used a single row ship.
Oh yeah, all the time. Back in like the 1700s. Are you kidding me? How do you think?
I think they had sails back then.
No,
a
when they were
couple
landing on
of
the
them at
shores.
least.
Yeah, they would have.
Rowboats. I said not. I say boat. I said ships. Ships.
Well, technically, the differentiation is which side the ship or the vessel lists to when it's turning. So I don't remember which one is which. A submarine, I believe, is considered a boat because when it turns, it lists inwards, and then something like an aircraft carrier is considered a ship because it lists outwards when it turns.
I don't give a fuck. It's a big ass fucking boat.
Average marine.
Yep.
It's a big ass freaking underwater freaking canned sardine thing.
Okay. Sure. We'll go with
You're a bunch of sardines.
Okay, I think I'm going to leave. Like.
Hey, sir, I have a question. Give me all the details about the SU-30 MKE and the SU-35 right now.
SU-30 MKI. MKI is
Whatever the name is.
Okay, it's a very export variant, and each key is each MK letter has a third letter, and third letter is basically on which country they are exporting to. KK. So the last K refers to the Kitai. Kitai in Russian means China. So it's a Chinese variant or a Chinese export variant of the SU-30.
Right.
And KI is for India. The last letter MKI means India. For Russia exported MKI to India. MKA means that MKA means Algerian export. Russia exported it to Algeria because the MKA variant. Each variant consists of different specs. It depends on the country's requirement, customer's requirement. India has a lot of like hybrid shit in it, like Israel, France, South African shit in it, and it's pretty much like Russian vanilla. And Algeria is also Russian vanilla. Not all SU-30 are MK variant. Some of the SU-30 variant are exported to other countries like to Belarus and Armenia. Usually like exported their SU-30 SM, basically Russian modernized standardization for their air force, and then exported it to other countries like Armenia and Belarus.
Belarus.
Yeah,
makes sense.
And also SU-35. SU-35 some little research on it. They indeed have like onboard ISR radar, but it's located on the beat. The output in the nose. I'm still not convinced about my research. I need to conduct more. It, you know, the name who was in okay. Something like okay, Egypt there will be like Sukhoi Dance Expo. I need you to, I need you to ask them question whether Su-35 has onboard ISR radar and is it installed on the wings.
I heard they had trouble with the Ace radar.
ISR radar. So usually like general people in general just like, oh, all radars are installed on the nose. Well, not really, not necessarily. Also have some like on the wing. They did in Su-57. They installed ISR radar on the wing.
What the? How? It's possible.
It's like smaller ISR radar.
On so it has like a 180 degree field of, no, 260 instead of a 180 or 140 or something.
Basically like that.
Yeah, okay.
Just need to reaffirm this statement basically. Just conduct more research.
Alright. Can you tell me what is the best ATGM in your mind? It's probably the corner. You.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave.
Come on. Well, anyways, have a good day. Bye, amigo.
You too. Delta, have a good day.
Alright. Have a good day or night. Delta.
I'm gonna have to tap out.
Delta, why are you a Jew?
Not a Jew.
You are.
Be pretty fucking cool if I was Jewish.
He said they control the world. They do not. They only control Israel, which isn't real.
I don't know what you mean then.
Do you now? Do you? Do you really only have Halo as a game? Like, not even another game?
Well, I have other games, I just don't play them.
Just don't have them that one. Okay, name some.
I have Kerbal Space Program. I have a bunch.
Oh, Crash Simulator. How do people run that game? For me, it just crashes all the fucking time.
Get a better PC.
I have a good PC. It's just that it's super laggy half the time. Oh, motherfucker. I'm the most boring person alive, right?
You're not my ex-girlfriend, so no.
Oh my god, thank god. For you and me. I'm gonna have to ask you a very serious question.
Oh.
Is it Faust or Panzer Shrek?
What?
Is it Faust or Panzer Shrek?
What?
Is it Faust or Panzer Shrek?
I don't even know what that means.
Panzer Faust is like a law,
I know
Panzer Shrek
what
is like an AK-4.
I know, but what are you asking?
Which one is better?
I don't know. I don't fucking care.
The modern world, which one do you think is better? Or your infantry squad? I don't know, I'm asking random questions because I'm playing a World War II game. If you bothered to do anything. you disappointed about what happened yesterday? Okay. Yeah, you told me you don't give a fuck anymore, but
It was fun.
you care. It's funny?
It was funny.
Wait, it was funny. And you, the only reason I pay taxes is because they're holding me at gunpoint.
They are. Not wrong.
Lord? I didn't train to be a pilot. Tell me I don't have any more flying to do today. So, was that a yes or a no?
You gonna buy Halo Infinite?
No.
Amen.
Okay, or is it just infinitely bad?
I don't buy new video games.
Only buy used games?
Yep.
You're an adult man, or you just like me?
I don't support the game industry. They can go fuck themselves.
Excuse me?
I don't support the game industry. They can go fuck themselves.
Okay.
I hope all game developers go hungry and their children starve because they're fucking terrible people.
You must pay
1 second.
like $40 for a bunch of code. Like, please, honestly, $40 for a bunch of code. Ridiculous. $20 is agreeable.
What's going on? Sorry, I'm dying of disease.
It's okay if you die. Anyways, I said $40 for a bunch of code. That's ridiculous. 30 or 20 is reasonable.
That's not the issue. It's that they don't make good games anymore. If they
Yeah,
made good games, I would support them, but they don't, so I don't care.
There's dozens of developers make good games.
What?
I'll name you one. OWI. The World Interactive as well. Naming development studios that make good games still.
Nope, there are no good game developers. They don't exist.
It's just a myth. I've been lied to this entire time.
It's true.
Wow. I've been so misinformed. Thank you for... thank you so much.
You're welcome. Glad I can help out.
No, you didn't just help out. You are the entire reason I am an expert now.
Not an incel.
What the hell?
No.
You know what I hate?
What?
I hope you hate this as well. Do you hate it when games call, like, any normal rifle, like a Car 98, a sniper rifle? It's just ridiculous.
Technically, it should be a sniper's rifle.
Sniper's rifle, alright. Take your expertise at face value. I have been told not to do many times. Nobody on the internet lies anyways, so why should I worry? نعرف.
used to play a fuckload of Arma, but I don't do that anymore. You watch any of my Arma videos? See what I'm talking about? Yes, no, go fuck
Gorillas
yourself.
papers, the papers you talked about yesterday.
What papers?
I hope you realize that I have the attention span of a goldfish.
What papers?
Worse. I think goldfish look smart.
I'm so fucking confused. What are you talking about?
I couldn't really hear you. I thought you were talking about the Federalist Papers from
Oh, you
yesterday.
should read the Federalist Papers.
Indeed, what is this? 1982?
Yes.
Thousands of years of history? Ridiculous.
Or listen to them on an audiobook, I don't care. You can listen to them free on YouTube. Don't pay for it. Don't be a fucking retardlet. Buy an audiobook for something that's fucking free.
Yep. Hey. Oh my. You think is the best general purpose machine gun in all of history.
240. Because I used it.
240 is extremely heavy though.
Yeah, general purpose? The M2.
General purpose. That's HMG. I don't think it counts.
I would consider it. I would consider it general purpose because we goddamn use it for goddamn everything.
You're on a vehicle. Put it up your ass.
Haul it around with you. The M2 is the best machine gun of all time. The M240 is pretty good. The M249 is okay, although it jams a lot.
240 Bravo or Golf?
There's... Do you know what the difference between the Bravo and the Golf are?
I think it's the heat shield, how quickly you can change the barrel.
No, it's literally the heat shield. That's it.
I thought it had something to do with the heat shield and how fast you need to change the barrel and how you can change the barrel, something like that.
Nope.
Or like an extra button. Okay, then I was wrong.
Nope. Doesn't change anything. Or it changes very little. There's almost no difference. It's just the heat shield. It's a little different, but it just clamps on a little.
Thankful I'm not a weapons nerd, or else I would have called you out on all of the bullshit you're spewing. How dare you?
Shot the 240 Bravo and the Golf. They're literally the same. I mean...
Is it fun? But was it fun to carry?
No. But it was fun to shoot.
To shoot. To shoot, not to carry, right?
So we were on a hike one time, and I was a corporal at the time, and I'm a radio operator, so, you know, I'm carrying the radio. And there was the dude who... And I was in a Pogue battalion, so we didn't have, like, machine gunners or anything. And I had we were doing a hike, and the dude who was carrying the machine gun, it was my buddy. He was frickin' dying, so I carried the radio, the frickin' machine gun, and our accessories bag, the A bag. This other dude who is also a frickin' fat-ass Pogue, I think he was a admin dude, he had a 249. He was frickin' dying from carrying the 249, so I carried the 249, the 240, my M16, and a radio, because these fucking fat-ass Pogues couldn't fucking carry their shit, and it really pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, what's the name? What do you feel about the I-27 IAR?
I don't know. I heard a lot of units are getting it, but not all. So
Personally, I mean, I feel like 10 pounds for a 5.56 AR is a bit too heavy. You man Sam, here goes my dream. Man is back. Oh yeah.
Fucking sucks being strong sometimes.
And then once you can
It
do
also
stuff,
sucks
right?
being a good hiker, because when you're on a hike, everyone, like, they always put you on the back, you're always carrying everyone's fucking weapons, or, like, their gear. I had to carry someone else's their freaking main pack one time. That fucking was a bitch. I hope that person freaking drowned. Fucking, it's terrible.
Someone, I think, by 1940 standards, I think the MG34 was still a better general purpose machine gun because, what's the name? It might have been not stamped steel, so it's harder to produce, and more expensive. But I feel like the fire rate was perfect, and the barrel swappability was perfectly acceptable, just like the MG34.
Yeah, didn't they have like a little door that they popped it out from or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool. Like, turn the thing.
I will
and,
say, why did we ever put our barrel swaps at the front? Because the I think it was the 1917
oh, yeah.
30 cal was freaking shit.
Yeah, 6 heavy as fuck.
Well, and if you want to swap barrels, you had to pull it from the front, which I think is really bad.
Imagine doing that in a combat situation.
Yeah, well that's what I'm saying, is that it was shitty.
Yeah. Why can't we have doors on our guns anymore?
Because it's unnecessary weight.
Just because some Jews died, okay, I see. Racism.
Carrying more weight than you need freaking sucks.
You hear my keyboard clicking?
No. I wouldn't care if it did.
Yeah. It's my
Pogue Battalion.
Good. How do you feel about the JLTV?
The what?
JLTV.
This is what? That's one of the new like Humvee things, right? It's like the.
Oh, it's one of the new MRAP replacements, but it's also an MRAP.
Humvee, whatever. To me, every like every four-wheeler frickin' vehicle is a Humvee to me.
I'm driving a Humvee
Humvees
right
suck
now.
to drive. It's like driving
Yeah,
a
it's
really
their-
big Jeep, basically.
It's like somebody put a truck on a car, on a Jeep's chassis. At least the up-armored ones. The up-armored Humvees provide major protection role against small arms and like unfocused IEDs. Yeah, they're useful, but like any landmine or the EFP will screw you up. Holy shit.
Jesus shit.
Just gunned down over a hill. I just crashed it and he's just like running away, just drops down a hill and breaks his legs and gets shot. He's back.
You know, it's funny, so I still talk to a lot of my Marines, and they're all, I have a bunch of super really religious Marines that talk to me all the time. They always try to convince me to, like, convert to Christianity.
Convert or else.
Good. They're super fundamentalist. They're okay, though.
Your problem with it. Oh, motherfucker. Who shot me? What? Still went. Okay.
Huh?
Perfect caliber in your mind.
There's no such thing. Every caliber has a purpose.
Scattered, dead, I don't know.
I mean, this 22 really have a purpose besides blinking and it shooting
Training.
maybe a squirrel or something.
Training.
Training, okay, okay.
Teaching people how to shoot.
I mean,
It's very important to teach people how to shoot.
you do have a point.
Yeah, I know. I do have a point, because I'm fucking goddamn smart.
Besides your usual sandbags.
What? I have some
Had to defend.
sandbags. It's really funny. I don't want to ride on the raid. I want to pilot the raid.
So you're gonna attack them? There is no defense for you?
What?
So there is no defense for you?
What?
There is no defense?
What are you talking about? Like, you can't just say that.
If you're gonna defend a position, you're not gonna defend it.
No, I'm not going to defend a
Yeah.
position. I'm going to freaking go on the offensive and kill these motherfuckers.
If you're overwhelmed, you still gonna do it? There's a time and a place for...
Okay, are you watching what I'm doing right now?
And...
What?
I am now. I am now.
Because in this case,
Fair
you
enough,
need to attack, because if you don't, your guys will die.
Yes, there's a time and a place, but I'm saying, like, if an enemy is coming over the field...
They are coming over, and we are completely surrounded.
You can't break out if you have low ammunition and supplies. So just
We're not
surrender
low on
and
ammo.
die.
We have a goddamn tank with unlimited ammo.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Saying if you have low ammo and supplies, defending might be the best option.
I'm not defending.
Okay,
I'm
you
going
get
to go
one
attack them and make sure
I
that
know
they
I
understand.
see what you're doing. I'm just saying
And
hypothetically.
I'm making sure they're understanding that their mom made a mistake when they gave birth to them, because their baby boy was going to get killed by me one day. When they had 70 millimeters of goddamn tungsten go through their goddamn head.
70 millimeters? Only 70 millimeters?
It's the future.
Small pee-pee. Small pee-pee. That's true.
I don't know if you know this, but we're in the future, and this tank is a railgun. Has a railgun.
What is
So
that?
I don't think a 70 millimeter round is anything to write home, or it's way more than anything we have.
I
It's a
think
goddamn railgun.
Sabot is like 34 to 29 millimeters thick now. It's super fast, like 3 kilometers a second. I mean, in line. Railguns are useless.
Not Galo there.
I mean, if we had the money, time, and shit like that, then yes, they're cool. They're cool, definitely. You know what I wish they would do?
What?
If the US just like do what they did with the HK 417, which is like, imagine the M110. So it's like a 308. In an emergency, it can just become a battle rifle. Oh god.
I think you put way too much credence on specific weapons. weapons having a big impact on the battle.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm saying as like an emergency type tool. No weapon is gonna change the battlefield. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fits the Bell, 1896. 1886. Smokeless powder. What a cool idea.
Everyone pile on. We're pushing to the rally point.
I spotted a whole column of hostile armor heading in that direction.
Don't worry. This ODST we got, he's as hardened with high explosives.
Come on.
Head to the security door that
Insurgent.
Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Oh, wow.
Placing a beacon on the door. Let's move, trooper.
Yes. Dead. Holy jeez.
Holy jeez.
It was on the crest of a hill, skylining myself because 3 enemies were rolling up on me. Killed 2 of them, and then just one of them comes from the bottom of the crest, throws a grenade, and scares the living crap out of me. But yes, I can say holy Jesus, because Isa is, man, soul prophet, so do with it. I'm not dealing with him.
I got a severe owie. You know what's funny? What I love about Halo is that this is how Marines actually talk. The banter, it's so true. Come on, you jackass!
Trooper, door's unlocked. Roll on through.
Gauss turret's hot. Ready to fire. Relax, Marine. Wait till they're in the kill zone. Ghosts. They'll see me for sure. I gotta take the shot. I said hold your fire. Concentrate on the... Ah, hell. Backblast clear. Let them have it. Whoa!
I'm gonna go get what's the name? Whatever, no.
What are you gonna go get?
Milfe.
What?
Milfy.
Milfy?
You don't know the name? Yes. You don't know the
Milf,
name.
like a mother I'd like to fuck?
Yes, of course, of course. I don't know the
Floats your
name.
boat, my guy.
I don't know what's the name in English. Milflute.
What are you doing up there?
You know what it is.
I don't know what that is. I legitimately don't.
Probably seen it. I posted it in text to voice. Anyways, I'm gonna get one. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good. Now it's extra delicious.
What is it?
A milfe.
Milfit? What is that? I don't... What is it? It's like pudding...
It's like a cake. It's like a multi-layered cake.
Okay.
It has custard or filling
Okay, so it's just cake
in
with
between
custard.
it.
Okay. You like custard, huh?
No, I don't like custard on its own.
Vic, over here! Hey, watch this! Oh, crap! Watch the door! We have a situation!
Bullets meet head. Head meet bullet.
Oh, this sucks!
Come on, motherfucker.
Someone get out! Right between the eyes! Stay close. I am sore and tired and ready for vengeance. I think we did it.
Are you really getting enjoyment from playing this game?
You ever even see what
I love
hit
it.
'em?
I have so much fun.
Okay.
Why? You don't like Halo?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
No,
it?
no, 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 no. I just... No, it's just that
It's
my
not
stomach
realistic.
started
It
rumbling.
doesn't have the freaking autistic, like, game shit that you're into.
What game is it?
I don't know. What do you play?
Squad Insurgency.
Yeah, hyper-realistic, well not hyper-realistic, but more realistic games.
No, I'm not hating on Halo. I'm just saying, are you getting enjoyment because you're just sitting quietly? I'm not expecting you to yell or something.
Terrific.
Come on, we got ammo and weapons on the high ground.
I'm not shitting on Halo. Halo's fun.
I'm just
You
tired.
just sounded... Yeah, you just sound depressed.
I am a
Tired,
little
like you
depressed.
said.
Phantom!
Okay.
Everyone find some cover! Rangers dropping bombs on us. Phantom inbound.
That's a different story.
That's a stain that won't go away. Reloading.
Backblast. Heads up.
Kill those runners, Mickey.
They're trying to flank us.
I'm assuming you played Squad before, right?
No, but I know about it.
I was gonna complain about people who don't use lodges properly.
What? We don't use what?
Lodges. Logistic trucks. People just drive them up to a point like it's an APC.
Oh. Yeah. That's kind of real life, though.
No, I'm not. How do I explain this? Like, in Squad, like there's an auto rifleman. Like you can have 2 auto riflemen in your squad, and possibly a machine gunner. So you could have 3 machine guns in your squad, all bipoded on a position. And they would willingly drive into that with multiple squads there. They could easily drive into 6 machine guns plus a few mounted weapons or something. They just get shredded instantly.
Yeah.
some cover.
And then they complain that the APCs are not helping them. Yet they don't bother to ask the APCs to help them.
We got any heavy weapons for that
Oh,
race?
come on. Oh, no. At least you don't have to worry about that in Halo.
What?
What am I supposed to do with this?
The... no, realistic shooter stuff. In Oregon, is it cold yet?
Oh yeah, it's very cold.
It got down to 50 already this week.
Yep.
Well, Rouge. Homage.
Hello.
Your name, Froge.
Oh my god. I always used to call him Freg or Frog. Now you've convinced me that he's Froge.
I'm Frog.
Oh my god, you sound... Do I sound younger than him, or does he sound
like
younger
the same
than me?
age. You sound 07.
Oh my god.
Am I sound like I'm 7?
Yes.
What?
Okay, give me a moment.
Watch where he goes and try not to shoot me. They're covered. Swapping mags. There he is.
I'm gonna cyber bully Froge for being 7. He muted himself. What's that?
Bruh. What?
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat. Nice shooting. More contacts. Get up! Get up and fight!
We lost Froge. Oh. That Froge doesn't have a deep voice, as Lady said. If cyber bully him by saying things about his voice.
I think we'll get you out of bed after this.
Go to what?
You heard from Gunny?
No. Romeo neither.
Well, guess it's just you and me.
My vote, hold up, wait for backup.
Thank God! Does one of you know how to use explosives?
Your vote just got overruled.
Oh.